Hey guys, just got this shipped in, so let's get started. Just to let you know, around the box itself there isn't much information. It's only on the back of the box that you would see the serial number and which iPhone it actually is. So we're just gonna open this up. By the way, if you're watching this because maybe you're buying an iPhone from somebody else and not a store, make sure to always open up the box. If it's sealed up, it doesn't mean much because we can actually buy boxes and stuff like that in order to put even fake iPhones inside boxes. So make sure to always check the phone out, make sure to turn it on, make sure it has the App Store, everything's normal, then go ahead and buy it. Plus you guys can check the serial number to see if it's actually a brand new phone. Anyways, I'm gonna keep going with the unboxing. Inside this box, we should just see a few things inside here, which is just our cable. So yes, we will need this cable in order to charge our phone or sync it up with our computer or anything like that. Now the cables have changed from before. Right now we're looking at USB-C and then your regular cable. So this part of the cable, that would fit into any iPhone, or I should say almost any iPhone. However, this part is the new USB-C. That wouldn't fit into the old chargers. So if you guys have an old wall charger, this will not work. You will need to plug it into a new one, which is pretty sad that they're not including a wall charger anymore. Plus, they used to include headsets before, now they don't. So inside here, we should see a bunch of papers, the sticker, and this guy, which is really useful because you need that in order to take out and put in a SIM card inside your phone. Just in case, a SIM card is not the same thing as a micro SD card. Cannot put more storage on your phone. And right now, everything that you see here is everything you get inside the box. There's nothing more. Now, before I keep going, I want to show you how the cable looks like a little bit more in depth. Just because a lot of people are asking me if it has an Apple logo on it, and it doesn't. On both sides, you can see this is the original cable that comes with an iPhone. And there's no Apple logos on it or anything like that. So if you guys are seeing that anywhere else, it's most likely a fake cable, because they don't come with that or any type of green dots or stuff like that. Now let's keep looking at this phone. We're just gonna take this out. That's the screen protector right now. And the first thing that we have to look for when we're doing an unboxing is to see if there's any scratches anywhere. Sometimes, out of a few phones that I got from before, there were slight scratches on the top right hand side, which is kind of odd. That has never happened to me before, but with those two phones, that happened. So we just have to check that out. And this one looks nice and clean. So for sure I don't have to exchange it or anything because it looks fine. And all the way around. Anyways, the back has this nice matte finish, which I really like. The color is awesome. I do have a 12 Pro that I'm gonna put beside this guy so you guys can see the difference between the two. But yes, a 12 Pro Max is quite big. It does feel quite big on my hands. I would personally maybe struggle to get to the edges with my hand. It is a Max, so it's pretty huge. And yes, with a proper case, this thing's gonna be massive. Here's a close-up of the lenses, which in my opinion is the most important part about the iPhone, but that's because I make YouTube videos. I do want to mention that this right here at the sides, it's all chrome finish. So it's very easy to get your fingerprints all over it. Gets dirty extremely easy. Again, it isn't a huge deal since I am gonna put a case over it. However, it's still a nice look and feel to it. On the right hand side, we're just gonna see the power button or access for Siri. The bottom is just to charge our phone and speakers. And on the left hand side, we're gonna see volume keys, plus this switch right here, which we can just put on or off in order to make our iPhone vibrate. And right here, this would be where our SIM card is gonna go, which I do have a video showing you how to place a SIM card inside your phone. Which, by the way, if you want to see this phone in action, I do have a setup video plus a review, so make sure to check those out, and the manual. Other than that, on the top of the iPhone itself, there is nothing. This right here would be our front camera. You can barely see it. And here on the right hand side, we can see the iPhone 12 Pro. So that's the difference on how big they are. Let me just put them right one on top of the other, so you kind of get a glance at how big one is from the other. Thickness wise, we're looking at the exact same thing. So you wouldn't see a difference in thickness. However, when it comes down to how big they are, there is a huge difference. In color, it's the exact same color, so they are the same. And when we are looking at the cameras, yes, we still have 3 lenses on each one of these. So hardware-wise, they're pretty similar, not exactly the same. The Pro is slightly better, and it's slightly better because of the new tech that they put into it. But again, it's not a humongous difference. When it comes down to the size, yes, then we can see a difference between these two. I would personally say that the Pro feels better on my hand than the Pro Max. However, to watch movies or YouTube or anything, obviously bigger screen would be better, so a Pro Max would be ideal for that. And when it comes down to video, I will most likely use my Pro Max more than just the Pro. Anyways, that was a quick video showing you the iPhone Pro 12 Max. Now remember, it doesn't really matter which iPhone Pro Max you got. Maybe it's a different color, or maybe less gigs, more gigs. It's the exact same thing. They come with the exact same things inside the box. There's no differences there. And the phone itself, there's also no differences there apart from the gigs. Anyways, that would be it for this video. If you guys have any comments, questions, you guys can write them down here in the comments area. Don't forget to subscribe and rate. Thank you.